Greeting skateboarding comrades, Art here in the Anteater garage with an exciting project for y'all. This little thing here called Carve board, it's a relic, and today even used, they're running in upwards of $500 per used skateboard. My buddy from high school, Tyler, you'll see him later in this video. This is his ride, and we're going to be converting this machinery into more of a machinery with some electric attachments. Let's take a quick look at all the parts that will propel this ride into an electric skateboarding age. First up, battery. This is a 12S 6P Malicel P26A power pack, all-terrain shocks with 10mm axles for extra resilience, rubber ankle risers to get these things to sit at 30 degrees. This original Carver, I don't think is quite at 30 degrees as is. 8" by 2" or 200 by 50mm wheel, 6384 190 kV Flipsky motors, motor brackets, belts 435 5M, 15mm width, and some motor pulleys right here. What is missing from this assembly is the motor controller, and motor controller I'm going to use as Focbox Unity. Time to do work and put all of this onto this. Right? Meow. Meow. I had to mark the center line so that I can adjust everything based off the center line, so everything rides straight and true. And also mark the locations of the new mounting holes. Next step is to drill the holes to the new mounts, and the drilling hole diameter is 6mm to fit the new hardware. I'm gonna go with 7mm to allow for some room for mistakes that I may have made while aligning this stuff up. New mounting holes have been made. Let's cover up the old holes with some glue and epoxy. I want to preserve this grip tape pattern, so here is the plan. I'm going to trace each piece of this grip tape, which I already did, and number them. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Now that I have the tracing around my pieces of grip tape, I'm going to copy this tracing onto a piece of white paper, which then will be translated onto the new grip tape pattern. It's time for the old grip tape to go. Remember how I said waiting on the Focbox? Well, there it is. And this is Tyler. And Carver is Tyler's board.
What's up, YouTube?
Top side is done. Check her out. Carve board is coming back to life. Focbox enclosure ready for the deck as well. Get it nice and soft and droopy. Here is what I'm going to use to secure the battery enclosure and an ESC enclosure to the deck. I live in the States, so this is the States sizes. Number 6, that's the diameter of the screw. 32 is the thread, so 632 3/4 inch length bolt. Number 6 washer and number 6 lock nut. Now, mark where I'm going to drill. To make the hardware bolt sit flush against the top of the deck, I use this countersink to match the bevel of the bolt. Let's sink these bolts. Part of the paint prep is getting all the cuts made before the part goes into paint. The cuts that I will need to make is A, drill out on-off switch, B, XT90 through the front wall of the enclosure. On the battery enclosure, I'll need to install or drill out XT60 plug. This is from my charger. I'm gonna come in, plug it into the BMS, which is here, and then charge the battery. All of those need to happen before final prep for paint. Motor wires, main power input into the controller, and also the on-off switch right here. Nothing is sealed yet. Behind the scenes, T-Dubs did some painting and it's looking very legit, if I must say so myself. Finishing touches for this spray paint job.
Bam. Work in progress.
Check out all this parts. You know, this means day to finally assemble everything. Gotta install the motor controller into the motor controller box and seal that. Attach some new motor plugs, attach the BMS, install and pair, program the control remote, put an XT60 on the charger. Install the risers, install the trucks, situate the battery inside of the battery cover, solder on the appropriate connectors, XT90, XT60 for the charger, tires, make sure they're balanced, inflated, put on pulleys, tighten up the belts. Also assemble trucks, motor mounts, horizontal bars, and all the hardware for it. I'm excited. I don't know about you. All right, Tyler, let's see if she rolls.
Oh my God. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. All the major components almost on.
Alright, give it a push. Ladies and gents, here's what happened. Tyler was going down a small curve and the belly of the board hit. We know that we have two low override situation going on and we're gonna remedy it. Solution here is to shorten the wheelbase, and this is what you see happening in this montage right now. The holes got re-drilled and moved up closer to the flat part of the deck, and the extra unneeded wood was cut away. Same truck adjustment was applied to the front truck. Truck got moved towards the flatter part of the deck, and the deck itself got shorter. Speed controller Focbox Unity was sent to me with this type of motor connector, and that's the other reciprocating part of the same assembly. I've never used them before, but in order for me to run the motors, which came with the standard banana plugs, I'd have to make a little contraption. I don't feel like cutting this wire, so I'm just going to make little extensions that I'm going to run into this. I am not liking the proximity of the phase wires on this particular connector, so I'm gonna put in an extra insulator here. I guess the cover would sufficiently cover it, but I don't know, that's just me. Noodles. With Noodles' blessing, let's connect everything together. Hopefully program this retro ride. Do you concur, Dr. Noodles? Yes, she concurs. Alright. Alright, finally breakthrough. I was able to get everything connected. This thing is working. Stacy's super excited. And everything is on track.